You ask Google a question. Before answering the question, it tells you that there are 25,020,000 answers to your question in 0.65 seconds. This time that Google uses to search for an answer is called server response time. Google uses the world's most advanced Xeon server and the latest Linux web server operating system. This system only has to match the available information with the answer and line it up for you. And it uses half a second to 1 second for this task, and proudly tells you before answering that, I have found this answer for you in 650 milliseconds. Now, we walk into the cricket field from the computer screen. Shoaib Akhtar or Bert Lee are bowling. The ball is thrown at a speed of 150 kilometers per hour. The length of the wicket is 20.1 centimeters. The ball will take 480 milliseconds to reach from one end to the other, whereas at a distance of 19 meters where the batsman is standing, it takes 450 milliseconds. Now suppose that the bowler is short of length, so the wicket has been bowled about halfway, when the batsman realizes that it is a bouncer and sits down, so that the bouncer passes over his head. At that time, he has only 225 milliseconds, i.e. about a quarter of a second. What functions does the human body perform in this less than a quarter of a second? Let us try to estimate it slightly. First, the eye forms an image of the emerging ball on the visual screen, which is upside down. The brain first straightens this image and understands that the bouncer is coming. Then he decided that the direction of this bouncer was not right for a shot, so I should sit down. After this decision, millions of neurons in one part of the brain's 86 billion neurons ordered the upper motor neurons to proprioception. Proprioception is the process in which the human mind determines the exact location of the muscles of the body before moving them, which muscle is in which position, and how much tension it is in. The exact location and tension information of the millions of muscle fibers of all -100 muscles of the body was conveyed to the brain. Then he provided millions of signals to the upper motor neurons to contract or expand the millions of muscle fibers of about 450 muscles from their places. The upper motor neurons conveyed all these signals to the subconscious mind. The sacred brain issued separate instructions to millions of muscle fibers of 450 muscles through lower motor neurons, which reached the last axon through the entire system, which produced a chemical acetylcholine, such acetylcholine, which acted on the muscle neuron junction and provided the desired contraction to the muscles. It should be remembered that the amount of such acetylcholine was produced differently at the muscle neuron junction of each of the millions of muscle fibers according to the demand. After one signal, sensory feedback was taken again so that the body would not fall off balance. Then in the light of this feedback, a new postural adjustment was made. This whole process was repeated many times when the batsman reached a sitting position from the batting position. And all these millions, not billions, of factors were successfully completed in less than a quarter of a second. By God Almighty, you do not know yourself properly. You are not a human but a superhuman, the most perfect calendar of the highest creator of this universe. Understand your abilities correctly. Get up and use your energies in the right direction and erase your deprivations. Take away your share of happiness. Believe me, you can do it.